Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be Nuzlocking Skylanders Imaginators. If you want to know the rules, I have a community post on my community tab for my channel if you want to check out the rules. But the basic concept is I have to play on the hardest difficulty that I have available, and basically just generic Nuzlocke rules that every game follows, for the most part. And also, the only time I'm ever allowed to heal is whenever
Let's do this.
I exit a level and there's no prior knockouts, and whenever the healing is completely forced or out of my control. But yeah, other than that, it's just generic Nuzlocke rules. But something I don't understand, not trying to dog on anybody or cause any drama, but like, something that I hate is how, like, Prime, the sports drink that KSI and Logan Paul made, it's somehow being marketed to children and minors and stuff, whenever it has more milligrams of caffeine in it than a can of Red Bull. Yeah, I'll just let the rest of the cutscene play out.
We went into the library.
But yeah, I have a huge army of Skylanders I hear from whenever they were available or whatever, whenever I was collecting them from years ago. So yeah, I should be literally set for the entire game at this rate, unless if something major happens. And this will be spread out into a series of minute. Something ironic is that I have all three of those senseis. Ironically.
Master,
which one of them should be obvious considering it came with the game.
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon.
I've literally heard this same speech hundreds of times by now.
Long ago,
sure, most of it was skipped, but still.
To create everything in our world, and somehow this power has been reawakened. But now, someone is using it to create monsters, the likes of which have never been seen. As a Portal Master, you must now use mind magic to create heroes of your own to combat these unstoppable foes. And to help train them, I am sending you the greatest Skylander senseis of all time.
Well, one of them anyways.
A great adventure.
And then another one is a villain.
Behold.
Yeah, or at least in the canonicity of villain.
Okay, I've tracked that mysterious book-stealing bad guy to this equally mysterious place. Master Eon said I would find someone here who can help me stop him.
A chance, Spyro! I'm totally invincible!
So yeah, for the Imaginators, I'm allowed to use the same elements of them as long as they're of different classes.
Now, where is this so-called Imaginator
I'm gonna use one of them now, depending on, which one I use. That's the one I wanted to use. Yeah, sorry about my poor design skills. I was like not even like 15. I wasn't even 12 at the time. But whenever I first created all these, and I just never really got around to updating them. And also the healing aspect I didn't post this in the community post that I mentioned for the rules. Yeah, but leveling up is also counted for the force.
Yeah. Master of the machines.
Yeah, just ignore the fact that it's already level 15 and stuff. Yeah, that was from whenever I first played the game.
Always up to no good.
Master of
Considering this is the
machines.
hardest difficulty that I have access to right now,
Check it out.
this is
It's
really
Imaginate
easy.
chests. Imaginate chests contain mind magic that can be used to create amazing Imaginators.
But yeah, that person that I mentioned in my last video that was spreading all these rumors about me that were
Sweet
never
weapon.
true.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I need this key right here.
Here's the thing. They are completely untrustworthy. I know that they've had, like, that they cheated on many people, from my knowledge, or at least had many relationships. And her and her now fiance literally got engaged not even a few months after the fact that they graduated high school. Whenever we all graduated high school. Back in, like, May. So clearly they have no rational way of thinking. Both of them don't. If they're willing to get, like, not trying to judge or anything, but, like, if they're willing to get engaged, not even a few months, like, whenever they're, like, after they graduate high school, yeah, they clearly have no reasonable way of thinking, in my opinion anyways.
All right.
Secret technique employed.
Only a sensei of the brawler.
But that ain't even
can
the
open this
wildest
shrine.
story I had
Oh, a brawler
from school.
shrine. I wish
Yeah,
King
there
Kong
was
here.
people, like, getting basically the equivalent of roofies and starting to throw up and everything,
Defeat jerks
and,
mode.
like, getting really sick and stuff,
Yeah.
to the point of them almost passing out. And then there was also people, like, way older than a girl, that basically the school thought at that point, basically, the girl was giving out free handies
Are you feeling
to
this?
anyone, even whenever she's in a relationship and stuff. Like, she's willing to give free handies to anyone.
Whoa. This is it, Skylander. The entrance.
And
to
the only
super
reason that I
ancient
know
place.
that is because she was getting with a guy giving him a handy, like, right, like, whenever she was a sophomore,
Who puts a big
and the
maze
guy
right
was a
in the middle of the
junior,
fortress?
like, in the same grade I
Yeah, guess
was.
the ancients did.
Not saying that I wanted
Maybe
to
as a
see
way
that
to
crap,
confuse
but
solicitors or something.
literally, she was already with another guy at that point, which makes that even worse.
Skylander, you are amazing.
And it wasn't even her boyfriend that she was doing that to.
Initiate
The only reason that I know that she was doing that is because, well, it was like in a small space between
Whoa.
my bus
Here's
at the
an
time, and the school. It was on school property, and she was doing that. And the guy wasn't, like, illegally older than her, like older than her, than to the point of it being illegal or whatever, or just weird, but he was, like, significantly older, like, by at least a couple years. And that ain't even the wildest stuff that even happened in my school.
Set part.
Like, there's a lot of weird stuff that went down at my school. Like, people smearing their feces on stalls and stuff. And just frankly, weird or disgusting crap. And I wish I could be making all this stuff up, but I'm not. I wish, with God as my witness, that I could be making all that stuff up.
New set part.
Yeah.
How about that? 2 paths down, 1 more to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, there's just a lot of weird stuff that happened at my school. And frankly, a lot of the stuff that I've at least heard people doing, yeah, it's frankly illegal, the stuff that they were doing.
Set complete.
Oh yeah.
Not saying that everything done there was illegal or anything, but I'm just saying a large majority of that stuff was frankly illegal or just flat out disgusting. Okay, that did a lot more than what I was expecting. But what should I expect at that hardest difficulty?
Success achieved. Barrier removed. Recommence progression. Yeah.
Yeah, these little snail trail challenges, like, that's what I call them. Yeah, they're really annoying to do on stuff like multiplayer stuff. Frankly, because of the gap, the certain amount of distance that you can go is so short and so limited.
Yeah.
And also, please ignore the fact of me not getting any trophies or 3 stars, because I'm not trying to go for 3 stars. I'm just trying to go for as fast as I can possibly go. And there's the main villain.
Well, what do you know?
I love
It's
his
chaos.
voice, by the way.
Oh, you'd better believe it, stupids. And this time,
Like, there are a lot of voice actors that deserve a lot of respect, but for a lot of them, like a lot of celebrities, there's frankly like stuff that they should not be respected for, that people just respect them for. Like, look at the stuff that Jack Doherty, Neon, and people like that are doing, or Natalie Reynolds or stuff. Like, a lot of the stuff that you hear people talking about, yeah, I'm surprised that they even have any sort of popularity at this point, or any sort of fan base. Like, frankly, a majority of the star.
Oh, not an Imaginator! They're so strong against my
And also, I'm allowed to swap Imaginators at any. I'm allowed to swap Skylanders at any time.
Do you believe in magic, Skylander? Well, this guy does.
Bring it on! You've knocked off a paw!
Yeah, this is frankly a lot easier than what I
According to
expected.
this book, I can use mind magic to give this Doomlander a new secret technique, making them more powerful than before. Think I'll do that?
Like, this game would be a lot better if it was like, frankly, given a better script and stuff. Like, this entire series would be a lot better if it was just given a better script. Because the concept of using real-life figurines is such a creative concept that this game frankly popularized. Without it, we wouldn't basically even have one of the most underutilized and frankly one of the best genres of game for me. Even though a lot of the games are more geared towards children. I mean, look at games like Lego Dimensions or whatever. Like, they were frankly not made into a franchise for stupid stuff that could have easily been avoidable and stuff.
Why isn't my Doomlander winning? Why?
Zoolander defeated.
This was frankly a lot easier than what I expected.
My beautiful Doomlander! No matter though, now that I have this book, I will learn how to make even more awesomely perfect Doomlanders, which will surely spell doom for you Sky Losers. D-O-O-M! See? I just spelled it! Chaos away!
be worried. I'm
Classic
embarrassed
chaos.
just as much as you guys are
Nice
for
job out
me
there, buddy.
playing this and
Looks
you
like you're
guys
pretty
watching
good at
this.
defeating those Doomlanders, so in my book, that also makes you pretty
Yeah, I'm
cool.
frankly as embarrassed
Speaking
as
of books, let's go meet up
just
with
as much
Stealth
as you
Elf
guys
and see what
are.
Chaos is up to next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Level complete.
Wow. I would have gotten 2 stars if I did that battle gong. Well, probably anyways, considering that I only had 50 seconds left to complete the level before, you know, that
So
time
this is
limit
called the
thing.
Mysterious Ancient Place. MAP for short, kinda coincidentally. It is indeed a mysterious place with many areas of adventure for you to check out. It's also where those ancients used to live and where all creation was created. How did the ancients even create creation? Exactly. It's mysterious.
You know what else is a mystery? What that creep Chaos is up to with all that mind magic.
We're going to need some help. Skylander, once you're done exploring, let's head back to the academy.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap out my character. So literally one of the first 3 that I ever received.
Blast and Furious!
This is literally one of the first 3 that I ever received.
Sensei Fire Realm discovered.
Check it out, Skylander. This Imaginite vault is a veritable treasure trove of special Imaginite chests that you can't find just laying around. Sound intriguing? It is! Whoa! Looks like a new chest is available in that vault right now! What a coincidence!
Frankly, this entire series would be a lot better if, you know, they didn't try and dumb it down like the way that they did. Jesus Christ, when will this all end? Thankfully, this one is the last one. That one, anyway.
Set part back. Set part back. Set part back. Set complete.
Thankfully, this is the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see if there's any rewards.
Skylander.
The Doomlander attack left the library in complete shambles. Oh, and Flynn's trapped too.
If you didn't know, that's
Think you're up for a little rescue
supposedly a
mission,
pilot.
Skylander? If
Even
you've
though
never met
he
Flynn before,
has
it's
never
quite
really been shown to
At least
pilot.
according to
Wow.
you.
Without some kind of crash or event happening.
Guide the Sensei Imp to the gong. Combine the shards to win an Imaginite chest.
This is actually one of the first, like, major series that I had. Like, that went on for as long as what it did. And I actually own every game in the series. But this is the only one I have that I can really play on PS4 or Pop.
Can't be contained.
Or at least have access to on a modern PlayStation console.
For gold and glory.
Hey, Skylander, over here. I can't seem to get out from all of these books. Who knew they'd be so heavy? Just use this convenient book stacking doohickey to build a bridge over to me.
It's wild that they got Joe Swanson and Invader Zim in one game.
And who reads these books, by the way? They're used. I've been racking my brain over here and can't for the life of me figure out how a book could weigh more than a person.
In the zone.
Wowzers, you rescued me. Now let's go out there and make...
Excellent.
And also there's no Swap Force characters too.
Fired up.
Like no, like this one
I'm holding
is the
very
only
still,
exception
and,
because
whenever you've got that perfect shot, but of course,
well,
Skylander, I know
I'm
you
not
didn't
using
have
it
words to
for its
properly
intentional
express just how
purposes,
awesome it was
being
to
used
capture
as a
this
Swap
moment
Force
in time together.
character and
But don't
not as an
worry,
actual
your
Skylander.
awestruck expression says it all. Take selfies wherever you want, but if you take them on these special selfie spot thingies, you win stuff. Don't ask me why, just go with it.
Hello, Extremely. I am here to help you gain new powers. You can turn your gold into magical upgrades. Come and see. Here you can see all the upgrades that I can be making for you.
You can also upgrade your Skylander anytime you wish.
So, Flynn, did you happen to see which book that Doomlander...
But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it off here. You know, like after this.
All right, Skylander, you ready to do this thing?
You know, like considering that I just now got word that I'm about to go eat. So bye bye.